Hello everybody, welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Oliver.
And today we're going to talk about fun facts that none of you will forget.
That's a fact.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, these ones are, it's all these stupid little things that you think of at the most random times when like you see something and you're like, oh, did you know that roses have 48 and a half petals every single time or whatever. Like that's not a real one, but it's one of those stupid things and then people look at you like,
how did you know that?
How did you know that? Oh, because I watch One Drink podcast.
Yes. But that's the thing is like I've always looked up stupid little fun facts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same.
And I mean, you come across those things at the weirdest times. But then when you mention it over, you said, it's just...
And people are like, really?
What, dude?
And you're like, yup.
Yeah. And then they look it up and they're like, that son of a bitch was right.
Yeah, so strap in for 25 minutes of these facts.
Yeah, so we definitely got some cool fun facts. But first, let's talk about some local businesses.
Yeah. So our local spotlight this week is on a local restaurateur. His name is Drew Nye.
Yes.
He's a friend of both of ours. He's co-owner of two local establishments, Rome Cafe on Park Ave and the Blossom Road Pub on the corner of Winton and Blossom Road in the neighborhood of the Arts.
Yep.
So Rome is a fun and exciting higher end experience on Park Ave.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more than just a bar, it's more than just a restaurant. It's like this cool little bistro, you know? Atmosphere is fun, it's approachable. You could go there in shorts and a tank top or in a suit and feel exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's not pretentious, it's not,
right.
So they do a ton of scratch-made food. They make really good pizzas. They've got, high-end steaks on their menu, but then they've also got like buffalo chicken thighs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they're just, they make these little, I get them every single time I go there. They're fried artichoke hearts.
Okay.
But they're just like lightly dusted with like flour, salt, pepper. Yeah. Dude, they are so...
Is that is that like the main appetizer there kind of?
That's my favorite one. They do, like their arancinis are really, really popular too. Like the fried, fried rice balls.
Yeah.
With their like homemade sauce over them and stuff like that. Yeah. It's delicious. Everything I've ever had there is delicious.
That's a good location too.
Yeah.
The Park Avenue.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's right near the corner of Goodman and Park, so it's basically like in the center of, it's right in the heart of the Park Ave neighborhood.
And it's cool. You can like you said, if you want to, you're going on a date.
Yeah.
You're just like, hey, let's go here.
Yep. Yep. And then you can go see big old handsome Drew.
There you go.
I love that guy.
He is cool.
I love you, Drew.
So yeah, the Blossom Road Pub. I've been there for darts, and I also went there for Matt Shapiro.
Yeah.
And Melissa.
Yep.
So I went there for his birthday.
Oh, nice.
And Drew was working the bar.
Nice.
And we had a great time. They had a DJ,
Yep.
The food, I think we ordered some wings and all that.
Yep. I think they have, who's that main DJ that they have there all the time? He's a local dude as well. DJ Too Chill.
I think he was the one that was there.
Yeah. He usually throws down like, I think they do a 90s, early 2000s, like hip hop.
Yeah. That's the night we went.
Yeah. Those nights are the best. Cause that's the genre we grew up on.
Yeah.
So it's, but yeah, it's always fun. So the cool thing though about Blossom Road Pub is that Drew and the other co-owners are all grew up in that area. They were all like raised within like a few miles of that area, and they all currently live within 1 mile of the Blossom Road Pub.
That's
so
awesome.
I mean, like it's literally locally owned. The guys live 1 mile away.
Right.
All of them. So it's like, it can't be more of a local pub. I love it.
That is sweet.
Yeah.
And they do the chicken and out.
Yes.
Like the pop-up. So
super popular.
Yes, and my friend, he was like, I gotta go to Blossom Road Pub. And I was like, for what? And he's like, the chicken and out. And I was like, well, what? I didn't know what it was,
Yeah.
He waited 2 hours to get his food.
To get that chicken?
So popular.
I've yet to have it, but people keep telling me like how good it is.
So he lets them use their kitchen.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, super cool. Super cool. So shout out to you, Drew. Shout out to the to Rome Cafe and Blossom Road Pub. If you haven't been to either one, definitely put it on your list of things to do.
It's great.
Yeah.
Darts, good food, good drinks, and
great people.
Drew's a great bartender, that's for sure.
That's for damn sure. Drew's gotten me in trouble.
Remember we
Dude, okay, yeah, so Drew also used to be co-owner of Dublin Underground.
Right.
So if you're a legit Rochester native, right? You will have remembered Dublin. And if you haven't remembered Dublin, just hit pause and stop watching this show. Okay? So we have had several nights.
We frequented there.
We frequented Dublin Underground many times. And so our downstairs always used to have like people with like glow sticks and like hula hoops and like live music and stuff like that. And this dude over here, we were there one day. This has got to be 8 years ago or so.
Yeah.
And he was talking to this girl. I'm over at the bar, and he's talking to this girl who was hula hooping, right? And we, like 5 minutes before that, when we were waiting for a drink, he was like, "Dude, I'll never hula hoop like that ever, especially not in public. What are these people doing?"
I couldn't do it.
So I get another drink and I turn around and this dude is trying to hula hoop in the center of Dublin with this glow in the dark LED light up fucking hula hoop in the center of like 50 people. There's this dude over here like this,
trying so hard.
And he looked over at me and he was like, "I don't know what's going on." I was like, "Dude, I thought you weren't gonna hula hoop."
But that was the coolest hula hoop I've ever seen. That was the coolest hula hoop. But yeah, Drew also owned that.
Yeah.
And so.
That's how I met Drew.
Dublin?
At Dublin, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, God damn.
Shout out to you for making all those memories, Drew.
Yes. That was a great bar too, but.
Yep.
So. Let's get into some fun and crazy facts here.
I like it.
Yeah, so they're all over the place, and a lot of them are super cool.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee you're going to remember at least
one.
1 to 5 permanently after you watch the show.
Yep. And you might even look some of these up to get, like, further explanations on it, too. Because I know I did. Because you can go down a rabbit hole with this stuff, too. And you got 10 windows open on your on your computer before you even know what's going on. You're like, where did I start?
Yeah.
Oh, how many times do I have to hit back?
Yeah. Back. I'm just gonna X on.
Right. I'm just gonna start it. Go back to Google. Home. Let me see where I started.
All right. So, ice pops or
freeze pops.
They were invented by an 11-year-old by accident.
What?
Yeah. So, in 1905. We're going way back. This is almost like a history. I should have saved this for the history show. Right. But 11-year-old boy Frank Epperson left soda powder and water outside overnight with a stick in it. Not knowing.
Yeah.
And then it froze.
Yeah, it froze?
Yeah. So then he was like, "Oh my God!" And then a week later, it was invented.
Jesus. Made a fortune.
Ice.
Accident.
Yeah.
I love freeze pops too.
They're good.
On a hot day. Oh man! They usually keep a little box from like the restaurant because it gets so hot in the kitchen. Yeah, and the guys will just be crunching on them all day.
You just pull it out and it melts.
Yep. It's like, oh crap. Yeah, but then you get to drink the juice though, so it's totally cool. Freeze pops are like the only thing that I don't get mad at when it melts.
Right.
Because it's
you get
just as delicious.
Yeah.
So did you know that a donkey will sink in quicksand,
okay,
but a mule will not?
Wow.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between a donkey and a mule?
I have no idea. Well, I think a I don't know.
Yeah.
I was just going to try to fake it, like I knew what I was talking about, and then I was like, nah,
Let me tell you.
Never mind, I don't. Well, I think one is like, a donkey,
is it like
I think it's a donkey, but I think a mule is like the mix of a horse and a donkey.
Oh, okay.
Or the other way around, or something like
sense.
that. I don't know. But apparently, one of them sinks and the other one doesn't.
Yeah. See, I'm never going to forget that now, you know what I mean? Right. So, we all have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So, before toilet paper was invented...
Did they use the 3 seashells?
No. They used the corn husk You know, when you for toilet paper. Because corn's been around for ever. You know?
So this is the vision that I have, right? So you know those little sticks that you put the corn on like when it's too hot?
Oh, yeah.
Little pokey things?
Yeah.
What if they just like put that like on a rack and they just took the husk off and then turned it so it's like the first toilet paper holder, but it was just holding a corn husk.
Yeah. So
better not be using more than one husk in there.
Right. Yep.
Okay. So this one I did not know, but I'm 100% going to try next time I go to Wegmans.
Okay.
Grapes will explode when you put them in the microwave.
I had no idea. Wow.
I just want to see one pop.
I mean, now I'm going to have to try it.
I gotta do it.
I normally don't buy grapes, but now...
Well, now I'm going to buy them because I just want to watch them explode. I'm
just going to throw the whole thing in there.
Like 4th of July. Fucking go flying out the door. Watch out! Your neighbors will be like...
He must have tried the one grape thing. What an idiot.
It only takes one grape.
Yeah, right. So you know the candy M&Ms, right?
Yep.
Do you know what that stands for?
M&M?
Yeah. Because I had no clue.
No.
So Forrest Mars is one guy. He teamed up with Bruce Murray.
Oh.
So Mars and Murray.
Huh.
M&M.
I mean, I knew they were Mars, but I didn't know that...
Yep.
Like Mars candy. I didn't know.
That's cool. They came up with the slogan, melts in your mouth.
Not in your hand.
Yes.
Yep. Unless you hold on to them for too long.
So Mars...
They will melt in your hand.
Yes.
Especially on a hot day.
Right.
So, I don't know if they were doing that commercial like in a freezer. But they melt.
Or in a cold, cold place.
Yeah. Fucking Siberia.
So yeah.
That's cool. Alright, so one of my favorite shows of all time is Seinfeld.
Mine too. I love it.
So, fun fact I learned about Seinfeld. There is a Superman in every single episode.
Really?
Of Seinfeld. Somewhere in the episode, there's like a Superman.
Yeah.
In every single one.
God,
gonna have to go watch the show again and see if I can find the Superman in every single one. Or maybe I'll just Google Superman in Seinfeld and just look at pictures of all of them.
That would be easier.
Yeah.
But
I like the show though.
It is on. Oh yeah. That show's great.
Yeah.
So we all loved toys when we were younger, of course.
Yeah.
So did you ever have a Mr. Potato Head?
I did. I had a Mr. Potato Head.
I did too.
Yeah. I lost all of his stuff. Yeah. You know, I think he had one eye left when I was done with
My mom hated it because she would always step on the damn ear or the eyeballs or the nose. But same as you, I never had a full potato head. This thing's...
The only time I ever had it complete was like the day it came out of the box.
Right.
I put it all together and then immediately lost an ear. Right. Oh, damn, where'd his arm go?
So that was the first toy ever to be advertised.
Really?
On TV. Yep.
Really?
Mr. Potato.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yep.
I didn't know that. Alright, did you know that snails can have up to 25,000 teeth?
25,000 teeth?
25,000 teeth. Snail.
A snail.
Snail, yeah. Not one of, not no jumbo snail that's crawling around in the ocean or whatever. A regular old garden snail. Like when you pick up a cinder block in your yard and the little guy's under there.
You look down and you're like, that bitch has 25,000 teeth.
25,000 teeth.
Wow.
Imagine how small they have to be, though.
I mean, could you imagine if
I couldn't even see it, though.
What if it did bite you?
I don't even think you'd notice.
You know?
Well, I mean, you're gonna notice that it's getting there, though.
Yeah.
Because it's so damn slow. But then you're a week and a half to get up to your forearm.
You better take a good bite.
You better not do it. Better not do it. Hold on, I'll check in an hour.
I also read that they can sleep up to 3 years.
What?
A snail can just be like, good night.
See ya.
3 years later, wake up and be like...
It's like putting a sloth to shame, dude. Like, they thought they were hardcore sleepers.
Nope.
Man.
So, we all go to Walmart. We have to, buy something there. What do you think is the most sold item in Walmart?
Most sold item.
And this is like worldwide,
Walmart. Condoms.
Ooh, that's a good one. You would think. Bananas.
What?
Bananas are the most sold item at most Walmarts around the world.
What?
Yeah. I read that too, and I was like, bananas?
Maybe I'll have to check out Walmart's banana game. Maybe I've been missing out.
I don't know. I mean,
maybe I've been screwing up going to Wegmans all these years.
What's in those bananas? You know what I'm saying?
Screw you, Danny. I'm getting my nanners at Walmart now.
Yeah, so I read that, and I was like, wow. Because I was thinking, too, like, it's got to be like a T-shirt, you know, or toilet paper. Or
bananas. I would have never guessed that. That would have been like last on my list.
I would have never even thought.
Like right up there with like mushrooms. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shit.
That's the least sold item. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, I wonder where like pizza rolls and pizza bagels are on that list.
We'll have to do a show.
I bought a lot of pizza rolls.
I mean, yeah, there's
from Walmart.
Yeah, they're
like thousands.
They're good.
Yeah. Pop 1, pop 2. All right, so we're going to take you way back now. Okay. In ancient Greece and ancient Rome.
Okay.
Physicians, or healers, whatever, used to use spider webs as bandages. For wounds.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's got to be a thick-ass web.
Yeah. So did you know, though, also that spider webs are much, much stronger than steel?
Really?
Like way stronger. They're stronger than carbon fiber. They're stronger than Kevlar. They're stronger than...
Wow.
It's like one of the strongest materials in the world.
Damn.
Yeah.
Spider webs.
Yeah.
I remember, like, in my basement when I first moved in, you know, I was just like... And you just get that nice big nasty fucking web.
So gross too, dude. Walking across one too.
Oh,
like when you can't see it and there's just one. It just like goes across your face. You're like,
yeah,
and then you just always think that spider is on you.
Yeah. You turn into a ninja. You're just
like, you're like,
and it doesn't go away.
People are like, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I walk into a spider.
Yeah. And then they're just like,
I feel you.
Right.
Shit. I got one too. Crap.
They immediately are like, damn.
Shit.
So we're gonna have another blooper show coming up.
Oh, it'll be a full one too.
Yeah. So there'll be not that we mess up or anything.
No, but just do it for the gimmick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's do it for you.
We're professionals, right?
Well, clearly.
I know.
Clearly. So
before the term bloopers was coined, outtakes used to be called boners. So in my mind, I was like, yeah, so we're going to have a boner show for you. That'll be out in a couple weeks. Could you imagine?
Did you see that new One Drink Boner episode? Be like,
I think I'm going to skip that one.
Right.
So
I love Matt Ollie, but damn.
Right. So before bloopers, they were called
boners.
Boner.
I wonder if that came from the expression bonehead, like you're a bonehead, when you screw up something.
Possibly.
I wonder if it came from that.
I could. Yeah. That makes sense.
Boner.
Yeah.
I'm excited for our boner episode. I hope somebody fast forwarded the show right to that spot, and then they were immediately pause.
They're gonna be like
cancel, swipe left, swipe right, swipe all of it. Get this out of my unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Give a comment.
So much for that show.
You guys are dirty. Losers. All right, so 206 bones in the human body.
Got it.
Right. In the feet, so each one of your feet, so both combined.
Yep.
Accounts for 52 of those bones.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, in a section of your body that big.
Jeez.
25% of the bones in your body are in your feet.
Man, you're just like, oh, my foot just got crushed.
They're like, oh.
Doctors are like, son of a bitch.
Right. Can you imagine that? If you're in anatomy class, in med school or whatever, and they're like, okay, guys, and this month we're going to go over the feet. Everybody's like, oh,
no.
Crap.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yo.
Feet.
Oh.
Yeah.
That would just take a month alone to fucking... We're going to
quit.
This semester's just on feet alone.
Quit. I quit, man. No, I don't want to be a doctor anymore. Fuck these feet.
Yeah. I hate feet anyways.
I also don't like feet. Yeah, I'm not a foot guy. It's not one of my fetishes.
Yeah. Massage my feet.
No, I won't.
Here's $20.
Right.
Go to
anywhere other than here.
Yeah. So when you're sleeping, your brain shuts down.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a lot of things in your sleep. You
Yeah.
know, whatever. But the one thing you cannot do is sneeze while you're sleeping.
Really?
Yep. Because they say that your brain shuts down and that part you just can't.
Isn't active?
You just physically can't sneeze while you sleep.
So you gotta wake up. Body's gotta wake you up.
Yeah, so you wake up and that one that was building up for you for
comes in hot.
The whole night. You just wake up, instead of yawn, you're just like, and it hurts.
Scare the shit out of the person sleeping next to you too. They're like, what the fuck?
What'd you wake me up for?
That's great.
Yeah.
Alright, so this one I thought was super cool, and I think that I think that every country should do it. So in Sweden, blood donors receive a text alert when their blood is being used.
Ah, that is cool.
Oh, cool, my blood's being used in a transfusion right now. I just saved a 9-year-old.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That is sweet.
I thought that was super cool. I'd want to know, who it was, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, some fucking scumbag, I'd be like, nah.
Grab
the next bag.
You kind of have a say. You're like, no.
Right, grab the next bag. You know what I mean? Some dude that just shot somebody.
Yeah.
No. Don't give him my blood.
Yeah. That is cool. I like that.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
So, you get $1. Sometimes you get change back.
Yeah.
So, there is 293 ways to make change for $1. 293 different ways to give change back for $1. Pennies, nickels, quarters. 293.
Well, now,
different ways.
I'm mad you said that because now I want to see all the different ways, but I don't though.
Could you imagine?
No, that's no.
Well, there's 293 pennies. I'll
sit there all friggin' day. I'll sit there all day trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
So sunglasses were originally developed for Chinese judges to hide their facial expressions. While in court.
Yeah. So they're not
Yeah. So technically they're not
they look down
sunglasses at all because they're judge glasses.
Right.
Being very judgmental. Crickets. Crickets.
Chirp. Well, these guys think they're comedians now? Come on.
Just have another drink, bro.
We will,
We will.
Oh, okay, so I got this one. The human nose can remember 50,000 different scents. We can't actually remember them, but
the nose can?
50,000
knows.
It does know.
Dude, I'm on a roll right now.
Wow. When's your show? When's your stand-up? Next week?
Dude, I've been reading this dad joke book.
Oh, God.
It's 101 bad dad jokes.
That's awesome.
Dude, they're so good.
Yeah.
So I got a joke for you.
Okay.
Real quick. It's about pizza.
Oh, I like pizza.
Never mind, it's too cheesy.
Oh, God. Yep.
We should do a show on dad jokes.
Let's do it.
I'm down to do a show on dad jokes.
Because everyone uses...
Season 3, baby!
Yep. Everyone uses them, regardless if you do it as a mockery or...
Yep.
It's too cheesy. That was good. Cheesy. I was getting all excited. I was like, I like pizza.
Dude, I've been waiting mad long to tell somebody that joke, too.
And here I am.
Oh, God. Okay, so... another one that I found super interesting. It would only take, if you drove in a car, 60 miles an hour, it would only take you 1 hour to get to outer space.
Really?
If you could drive straight up. Yeah.
That would be so cool.
1 hour.
I would love to just... Someone invent that shit, you know what I mean? Just like...
Well, they
not a rocket ship.
It's called a rocket ship.
Yeah, a car, I'm saying, you're just like...
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going, bro. I'm going. NASA could have saved themselves a ton of money if they just made a car that could just go up.
Dude, for real.
Rather than these ginormous rockets.
Those things cost billions of dollars. You could just build a track.
Right, just get a Civic.
Hook that bitch up and just drive the
shoot it up. Just put it on like a big ass slingshot. And like one of those big Hot Wheels tracks.
Yes.
That like goes straight up. You could do a loop at the top and then you can come right back down. You're welcome, NASA.
Save the whole world.
You're
money.
welcome.
Right. We'll have to send this clip to NASA. Just be like, hey, we solved your issues.
Just drive a car up there, bro. Turn the heater on.
Yeah.
I get it. It's cold up there. Whatever.
I got one more here.
All right.
So blue whales are just freaking gigantic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Massive.
You see them on TV and you're like, oh, whatever.
Right.
But their tongue weighs as much as an elephant. And you know how big...
What? As much as their tongue?
Weighs as much as an elephant.
How?
And when you go to the zoo, those elephants...
They're massive. That's an elephant.
That's just a tongue.
Right. It's the biggest land animal.
Yeah. And I also learned that elephants can't jump. They can't jump.
They're too fat.
I know. But it's the only animal that can't jump.
What?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm totally going to look at elephants different now, like when I go see them.
I'm just wanted to jump.
I know.
Like they get up on the hind legs and they do all those, but they can't, physically they can't make that little leap.
Huh.
All fours.
Huh. Isn't that something? I wonder if a baby elephant could jump.
I don't know.
Because they're not quite, I think those things are like 150 pounds when they're born, though.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
Big. Anyways, that's cool. So on the topic of blue whales, I also have one about blue whales. So again, they're massive. But you don't really get... Okay, they're 100 feet long, they weigh 200,000 pounds. Cool. Right. Y'all understand that that's big and that's a lot. But you don't really get to put it into perspective until you learn that their tongues weigh as much as an elephant.
Exactly.
Or that their hearts are 1,300 pounds.
See what I'm saying?
1,300 pounds. And even crazier. So certain arteries that carry the blood throughout the whale are large enough for an adult human to swim through.
Holy shit.
So I gotta equate that to like one of those tube slides.
Oh yeah.
Or
exactly.
Yeah. Or like a water slide.
Right. So you're going down,
and that's all full of blood.
And that's holy shit. Going into this big ass fucking heart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the size of a Volkswagen.
Oh my god.
1,300 pounds. This is probably bigger than my first apartment was.
So everyone who sees this, the next water slide they go on, I can guarantee you, they're gonna be like, man, this is as big as an elephant or a blue whale's artery. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna hit the pool and be like, oh, I just made it to the heart.
Oh yeah. See, it's gonna.
Wondering.
Them bastards. So
you just ruined water slides for everyone.
Hey, you gotta put it in perspective.
Next time we go to an amusement park, we gotta put one of our one drink stickers like on the top of the tube in the water slide and just like slap it right up there. So when people are going down, they're like, "What was that?" All right, last one. So, clouds.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, we're in Rochester, so clouds are here all the time.
Yeah. I take pictures of clouds all the time.
You do take good pictures of clouds, though. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
You've got some pretty cool ones that came out.
Yeah.
So, light, fluffy, up in the sky, just floating, hanging out. They can weigh as much as 1,000,000 pounds.
A cloud?
A cloud.
Wow.
A cloud. Because of the water density, like inside the cloud.
Yeah.
And that's why some clouds are higher up than other ones. Because they're like heavier, because they got more rain in them.
Yep.
Or more water in them.
Okay.
But they're still able to float because the air that's underneath them is heavier.
Okay.
Yeah, but
1,000,000
pounds.
Like imagine if just a cloud fell.
Done. Smash.
Just out of the.
Right. You think it's just gonna be like some.
Oh yeah.
Some poof. It's a little poof. You know what I mean? That's it. No,
it just kills you.
Flat. Squished.
That fluffy cloud.
Right. Hey, cloud man. Immediately squished.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, those are some interesting facts that I guarantee you will never forget.
Yep. And if you'd like to piss us off as much as we've just pissed you off by filling your brain with all these facts and you want to drop us some cool facts,
yes,
you can leave it down in the comments below.
We always like to learn.
Yeah.
We're always learning.
We are always learning.
Always learning.
Is this an educational show?
It can be.
Right. But it's not.
Be.
But it's not. Because I don't want to...
We can almost be teachers.
No. I'd slap a little kid right across the face.
Too much.
And then go to jail
Yeah.
for it. They're like, oh, were you in jail for? I'm a teacher. I'd slap one of my students because they wouldn't stop talking.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, me too.
You should have stuck to one drink, man.
Right. Shit. Yeah, you're right. Bro.
So, I have some shout outs here.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
Alyssa Trahan. She's a country singer. But
local girl.
Yes.
Yep.
So she grew up in East Rochester.
Yep.
She got a huge buzz here. She's super talented. She's really good.
Yeah, I listened to some of her stuff the other day.
Did you?
Yep.
Yeah. She's good.
Yeah, she's good.
So she moved to Nashville, to further her career, which is great. She's a singer, songwriter, plays multiple instruments, and an engineer. She does it all.
And an engineer.
Yeah. So
That's cool.
Does the producing.
Yeah. Nice.
So she's just all around. And she was here in Rochester at the bar Nashville's.
Yep.
2 years ago. And when she was done, I got to hang out with her.
Nice.
We conversated. Super nice. Super great to all her, fans and, everybody. So, yeah, she's got lots of songs. I think she's got like 4 or 5 albums out.
Nice.
So, yes, Alyssa Trahan.
Sweet.
Country.
Cheers to you, Alyssa.
And my friend, we're going to go over to some hip-hop. My friend Manuel, Yakem, he has a video out on YouTube. It's called Big Up. It's like, he does the hip-hop I like, that we like.
I think that you played that for me.
Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah. So he's got the song, he's on there with New York Nikki. She's a female. Super good. Like lyricist. Manuel Yakem, I know him. And Hova Nissi.
Sweet. I'll have to check that.
Yeah.
Definitely have to check them out too. Shout out to you guys.
Yep. So go to YouTube and you can find all their songs on,
Sweet.
Streaming, whatever. So
Sweet.
That's our music shout-outs this week.
Music shout-outs.
You got any?
I mean, I think we have to shout out, like our most famous fans. Down in FLA.
Yeah. Florida?
Surviving down in Florida.
We do love the Florida.
Our girls, Gabby G.
Yes.
And Leah.
Yep.
Shout out to you, girls.
Yep.
Love you guys.
And
stay safe down there.
I know. I so want to go down there, but we will eventually.
Yeah,
we're coming to visit you guys.
Right.
So
be ready.
Be ready.
It ain't just gonna be for one drink.
Yeah, right. So and Drew Nye.
Yep,
definitely.
Absolutely, and Drew Nye for sure.
Yep.
Again, be sure to check out Blossom Road Pub and Room Cafe.
Yeah.
2 of our absolute favorite spots.
It is.
Yep.
It is fun.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at One Drink Podcast and also on YouTube at One Drink Podcast.
Yep.
You can also now check us out on Anchor if you don't have time to actually watch us. Then you can always play it through Anchor. The link will be posted down below, so you can listen to us on the go, at work, at the gym. Not at the gym because gyms aren't open.
Yeah.
But if you're going for a run, for a hike,
yeah,
and you just need something different to listen to, check us out on
Anchor.
And
it's a free app.
Yep.
So
yeah, it's a free app, and you don't even need the app because it'll play right through. If you don't have the app, it'll play right through Spotify.
Yep.
And everybody's got Spotify. And if you don't have Spotify, you probably should.
Yeah. It's that easy.
So you can listen to us.
And that's it.
Right. Don't listen to all that other crap out there. All those other garbage podcasts.
So yeah, that's our one drink for the show.
Cheers, guys.
See you. Check out godsandgladiators.com. He has clothing and he has art. Type in the code word one drink and you'll get a discount on all your purchases.
Be sure to check out our friends at Baytown Wine and Spirits for all the latest and greatest crazes. They have great discounts, great selections, and awesome merch. So go check out our friends at Baytown Wine and Spirits.
Yeah. Don't forget to check out Terry. She brunch box food truck, fresh food every day. She roams Rochester. She has a set schedule that I'll be sure to share. Brunch box.
Be sure to check out my friend Kristen at Sprinkle Crafts. If you love all the cool hats that I wear with the Rock City logo, she does hats, t-shirts, hoodies, supporting that logo. Yo, rock.
And check out Wood and Work. They do all custom woodwork from anything. They do everything.
Yeah.
All their
signs, tables, chairs, they do all kinds of stuff.
Check out Wood and Work on Facebook, Etsy, or Instagram.
Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our page, share it with your friends, and as always, much love.
See ya.
See ya.